Okay, just a quick one, folks. This is something a bit different. This is in response to Paul over at Radio 3 Free Hammerhall. He's bringing back the topic of the week, where they raise a topic and they ask people to comment. So we've been asked, along with a few other people, to put something down. So the question is, with the potential release of AoS 3 coming, maybe this summer, what's my number one rules change that I'd like to see? And I thought about this for a little while, and there's a few different things that could be said, and lots of people will definitely have their own, but after a bit of a suggestion from some folk, I decided to just focus on what we do most, which is the battle report side. So the thing that chicken dog. The thing that we'd most like to see change is I'd like to see the auxiliary objectives get in the bin. I don't like them. I don't like the generic ones that we've got at the moment. I like the way that the match play battle reports are scored now. I think it works quite well. But for tiebreakers, I just don't like them. I think a lot of them are too easy. I think that there's too many to choose from. It's just not for me. I know some people like them, but you'll notice from our battle reports that we don't actually do that many of. We don't use them that often, and we just go for kill points for the minor win, where you have to score more than 10%. So in a 2,000 point game, you have to kill more than 200 points more than your opponent to get the minor, which is okay. But I can see that encourages maybe a bit more bloodiness, and those players who prefer a bit more finesse might not like that. So what I'd suggest is replacing the generic 18 or whatever there are auxiliary objectives and having Grand Alliance specific ones where depending what your Grand Alliance is, they'll be themed. So destruction might need to get into the opponent's deployment zone, or you might have to hold things if you're order or something. I don't know. Not really thought about it. This is just a spur of the moment thing. I'm sure we could come up with good ones. And then there could be a rollout similar to what I believe 40k do, where battle tomes could then have specific ones for each allegiance. Yeah, there you go. There is my answer to topic of the week. Let me know what you think. If you've got any answers, or if you think that, why don't you give me your best themed allegiance or Grand Alliance specific auxiliary objectives, and I'll see which I like the best. We might even play a couple in our battle reports. Anyway, thanks to Paul. Thanks for asking us to give our views, and good on him for bringing back what was a really fun community initiative that was started by Vince Venturella quite a while back, and I used to enjoy. So yeah, there's my thoughts, our thoughts. Take it easy.